Alright guys, what's up? Welcome to another MLB The Show 20 stream 21, 22. Can I get the freaking title year right? Welcome to another MLB The Show 23 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24. I promise I'm not gonna I'll promise not to try and screw up anything else, but as you guys might be aware, on Friday, they released the April monthly awards program. So as you can see here, we've got our new monthly awards program. The good news with this is you do not have to grind beyond getting the 99 overall, which was Matt Chapman. Chapman has been, he had a solid, it looks like he had a solid month. 384 average with 5 home runs and 21 RBIs. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. And then, of course, you have Zach Galen from New Jersey. You have Luis Arias from Miami, of course. Jose Alvarado and Brent Booker. And then for the 97 overalls, you have Yenier Cano. I hope I'm saying that right. Yandy Diaz, Yona Heim, Jared Kalenic, Jorge Mateo, and James Outman. What's up, Landon? How you doing? Just going over the the players in the program. And then for the 95 overalls, you have Tyro Estrada, you have Brandon Marsh, Justin Steele, Jack Zawinski, and Alex Young. So those are your 95 overalls, as well as the captains. There you have Carlos Santana and Mark Pryor. And that's about it. So there are obviously ways that you could do this. There are a lot of ways you could do this. First way is doing the stat missions. Chapman is pretty good. I got him already. Damn, man. I am literally doing this for the first time right now. Like, this is my first moment to actually play this. So, and then you also have this, the stat missions. Bro, Cougs got him in 1 hour. An hour? Damn, I don't know what to say about that. There's no way I'm going to get these missions done in time. No cap? Dude, I'm going to tell you right now, there's no way. There's no way. I'm not streaming for that long, and plus I got to get up to go to a Mets game tomorrow, and so I got to be up by like 8 or 9 in order to leave by 10. So I can't stay up all night and grind out these missions. But anyway, I want to say until 11:30, maybe 11:45, but that's about it, because I'm not going to go till midnight. So aim for those two times to be my, yeah. That's just, I have to put a limit on myself. I have to. All right. So anyway, obviously there are the XP missions that you unlock, or you can complete as you do the program. And then, of course, there are moments here. Looks like they're all 2. Oops. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that would make it 36. You could get 36 XP just from doing the moments. I'm going to lurk for a little bit. All right, all good. And then the final one is collecting all the 95 Topps Now cards, which, as you can see, I have 6 out of 8 of them. I do not have all of them because I have not gotten around to doing the April Topps Now or finishing this out. So that is the first step. That is the first step. We are going to finish this out. All right, so this will be the first step. And then once we get this done, we'll complete the collection. We'll make some progress. We'll do the moments, and then we'll build our team up that way. So that's how I'm going to do it. So enough about that. Let's get right into it. First one, we got TJ Friedel. Found the gap for first career walk-off hit. Still trying to emulate that walk-off hit for TJ Friedel. All right. So yeah, like I'm, well, first of all, I am going to apologize because I know I promised to be on by 8:30, and it is clearly beyond 8:30. I would actually say it's closer to 9:30. What ended up happening was I know Landon, but I gotta explain. Like, what ended up happening was the game ended at 7, and it took me a half hour to get to Port Authority, even though I was on the Express, the Super Express. So I had to wait for a bus at 8 o'clock. So by the time I got home, it was 8:45, and then I had to eat dinner. So, that ultimately took me up until, like 5 minutes ago to start up the stream. So that is the reason why it was, this is why it's taken me so long. I shouldn't have said 7:30, or not 7:30. I shouldn't have said 8:30 first start time, because the reality is that was not possible. I guess I was a little hopeful that this pitch clock would actually do what it's expected to do and speed up this game. All I've noticed it doing is merely just making sure the game ends after 3 hours. Or around 3 hours. Like, okay, but if you just let them play, they would end the game in 3 hours. Sometimes even a little bit less than that. Like, some games could go 2:45. Why do we need... Why all of a sudden... Like, where are the games that are supposed to be 2.5 hours? Where are those games? Where are the games that are supposed to be around 2 hours? Because they kept talking about... the one game with the Boston Red Sox that had like 2 hours, under 2 hours. And I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing how that is possible. It takes at least an hour to get through the first 3 innings in a game. So every half inning is 10 minutes. Like, I'm genuinely confused. Did I miss something? Are the Mets just not doing something that's supposed to speed up the game? And it's very frustrating. Like, weekend, it's fine. The weekend, I knew I was going to get back home around 9. But, like, the weekday, this is what I have to think about. I've got to get up for work at 3:30. If the game ends at 10, then I have to hope that the Super Express is going to get me to Port Authority in time. If it goes beyond 10, I'm going to be lucky if I even catch the 10:40 bus. And if I don't catch that bus, I'm going to have to wait a whole freaking hour for the next bus that takes me to my destination. And that's not good for me. That's not good for me on the weekdays, because by the time I get home, it's going to be around 12:30. So I only get like 4 hours of sleep. Yeah, this is frustrating. Now imagine doing that multiple times a week. Imagine that. It takes its toll. That's why, don't get me wrong, I still want to do it. I just have to figure out a way where I either need to leave the game early, which is something I didn't do except against the Washington Nationals. I think it was the first game of the series, where they were down like 5-0, and it was like, okay, you're clearly not going to win. I was like, okay, I'm going home. What? So I just either I have to do that, or they really need to figure out a way to speed up the game, because 3 hours is really killing me. You know, unless I decide that I'm gonna take some kind of a rest or something before the game. Like maybe I'll do it, you know, somewhere in a private office where I don't disturb anyone or don't draw attention to myself. You know, of course, that's my problem to worry about. That's not really anyone else's. But I'm just saying, like, how many people are in my shoes? Where they want to be part of the game, they want to be there, they want to watch it. I mean, I keep joking with my sister all the time about how she many years ago, like 10 years ago, she took me to the Mets-Yankees game at Citi Field, and David Wright had walked it off against Mariano Rivera. The only problem was my sister made us leave early because I had to go to high school the next day. And to this day, I'll hold that against her. Because she rightfully deserves it. No, but that's like the concern that I have. Like, how am I gonna keep talking about that and yet come to a point where I have to leave the game early in order to get enough sleep for the next day or for the next work day? Oh God. I'm gonna be honest right now, it seems like this Cobb card really stinks. Like, I'm not looking forward to using this card. I'm really not. So, I mean, that's just what I have to deal with, and it's very frustrating. I wish the game would end in 2.5 hours. At least that would be, you know, that would be easier for me. But how do you end the game at 2.5 hours? Alright, yeah, let's just see how far I get with the Cops Now program. If I end up completing it and getting, like, then, we'll see where I'm at, and then we could do, and if we have time, we'll do the co-op. Because I can always save the monthly awards. I could save the monthly awards program, you know, moments and all that for another day, you know, or for tomorrow. Just let me, yeah, we'll figure it out. Well, I usually figure it out, so we'll figure it out. But I appreciate your patience with me, Landon. I know you want to do that co-op game, and I promise we're gonna do it. You know, it's funny because Phoenix hasn't gotten back to me. And it's like, I wanna run it with him. No, he hasn't. He hasn't been in any of my streams since for a while. I think since last weekend. Now, granted, you know, last week Monday was no good. Come on, just throw it over, frick.
Up next with the card, the center fielder,
Yeah, this Cobb card, I'm sorry to say, but for me, it stinks. Like, I'm not even sure I want to use this card. It seems like I have to. Oh, come on. Well, obviously he knows how to grind it. He probably already knew how to do it. I don't know. You know, he's obviously done it for, Kooks has done it for a very long time. You know, he's been streaming. I remember watching him when he was streaming MLB The Show 18. But I know he's done it well beyond then. Like, I think he started streaming in MLB The Show 17, or MLB 17 this year. Well, I wish he had stayed on YouTube, because YouTube, when he streamed on YouTube, that actually got me back into MLB The Show, because for a long time I actually stopped playing the game. O-Town, how's it going? It's going all right, and yeah. But once he made the move to Twitch, I couldn't keep up with him. I couldn't keep up with him, because the streams would never save on Twitch, or at least they wouldn't be up there for a while, and I didn't have time to go back and watch them. At least if they were on YouTube, I can go back at some point and watch them. So, you know, I haven't been able to keep up with Cougs for quite some time. Which is such a shame, because he really inspired me to get back into MLB The Show after many years, after like a couple of years of me basically not playing it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
O-Town, you look forward to meeting me tomorrow? I thought we were supposed to meet today. I mean, we'll do tomorrow, I don't care. That's fine, just look for me on Shea Bridge. Strike 3, sit down. I haven't done that all stream. And yeah, they can't freaking hit. How do you think I feel? I literally sat through that game, that entire game. It was awful. Okay, alright, if you'll be there tomorrow, that's fine. I just thought it was today.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
God dang. I hate this Cobb card. I really do. Be yelling in the dugout.
All 1's the count.
I mean, if you're gonna be around where I am, you're gonna have to scream extremely loud. And I think at that point, security's gonna come over and probably tell you to tone it down. Well, it's not Eric Chavez, I can tell you that. They moved Chavez to a bench coach for some freaking reason. Like, last year, at least the Mets could hit. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It was a mistake to move Chavez from hitting coach to bench coach. Like, that's understandable. But I also think he should take, like, management and he should take into consideration what does he how does he benefit the team the most? Like, think of it as like what the Mets, this positional player thing. Like where you have, if you need a defensive stub, then you're gonna put in like in catcher, then you need Nito. He's not helping them much this year, I'll tell you that. He had to riding in AAA. I'm done with Canna and Fam. I don't think Canna and Fam are going anywhere. Fam helps defensively.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Vientos, I can maybe see, but Mauricio, it's just tough because it's like, right, but he needs to be that. Kenna needs to be in the lefty lineup. He just needs to. I'm sorry. Look, the entire team as a whole is struggling. Is struggling to hit altogether. Like it's not just Kenna and Fam. You know, Pete Alonso, he hasn't hit a home run since San Francisco. Vogelbach has the 1 home run against Los Angeles. That's about as productive as he's been this year. Marte is not doing anything. And Nimmo at times, it can be frustrating to watch him take strike 3 or strike 1 right down the middle. I don't believe so. I don't believe I don't believe Marte will figure it out. I think, to me, the 2 guys that are done on this team are Escobar and Marte. That personally, that's just how I feel. I don't think Marte's sticking around. Something happened. Okay, but that's not where he's hitting right now. O-Town, he's not hitting 288 right now. I don't give a damn what he's done in his career. What he's doing now is clearly not 288. And you can blame that on whatever. An injury, because it seems like that's what people are talking about. Maybe he's struggling for real and can't figure it out. You know? Look, O-Town, I get the idea of wanting to play someone like Vientos and Mauricio. The issue that I have, and maybe this goes back to me being a traditionalist, is I hate playing, unless these guys are utility guys, I hate playing players out of their position. Like, someone like Guillorme or Escobar that can play across the field, great. I'll use them as that. But Pete Alonso, you will never, ever see me try to take someone like Pete Alonso and play him at third just because I want to give someone, a younger prospect at first, a shot. I just won't do it. I'm a traditionalist in that way. Okay, but, but the Mets don't see him as an outfielder. And I also point back to Dom Smith. Dom Smith, look, he was a first baseman, that was clear. And yet we tried to turn him into an outfielder when he wasn't. and we almost ruined him. Now I can't say he's had a career resurgence with the Nationals, but at least he's playing his primary position. Okay, I'm just warning you right now. After if you're gonna do that, uh, I'm simply gonna throw my hands up and say I don't know this guy. Do not know him. Sorry, don't know him. So please don't. Really, I get the passion. I get the frustration. You, me, and every other Mets fan feels that frustration. I get it. Okay, I'm just saying, like, I don't want you to. I'm just saying, like, I don't want anything that would, possibly get, anyone thrown out. I get your frustration. I feel the frustration too. You have a lot more belief than I do right now, because I look at this team and I say there's no way they could be. They may have, honestly, I think they just got lucky against the Dodgers and Padres. I'm about ready to say that. Okay, but it'll be up on YouTube. Everyone will see it on YouTube, so O-Town's calling it for 85 games. 85 wins this year for the Mets. You have a lot more faith than I do. I'll say that, because right now the team that I'm looking at right now, I don't see them doing that. This team needs something else. Yeah. Let's also think about the moves that have been made since Steve Cohen has been the owner of the Mets at the trade deadline. Remember when we got Javier Baez? Yeah, that worked out really well. We gave up our top center fielding prospect for half a season of Javier Baez. Yeah, real nice. Tyler Naquin. Yeah, that worked out well. Darren Ruff worked out well. Giving up. Who was the Holderman? We gave up Colin Holderman to the Pirates for what? Pedro Alvarez or whatever in AAA. Yeah, but you're hoping that the Cardinals are going to struggle. The Cardinals are very much in control. The Cardinals, I expect to be in contention for the division, for the Central. They may be terrible now, but later down the road, they might be better.
Leading off for the Rockies, the third baseman, number 24, Ryan.
All I could say is that personally, I think the people that are getting dealt at the trade deadline are definitely Escobar. Escobar is gone, and then I would not be surprised if Marte is gone. Now the question becomes, who do you use in place of Marte? I don't know. You maybe try Kenna in right and Bam in left.
One ball.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying, like, $12:30. I don't know when I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna try and be there by then, but we'll see what happens. Alonso jersey, got it. Mets or USA Baseball? Mets or USA Baseball, O-Town? I hope so, because if they lose this series against the if they lose this series against the Rockies, I have no confidence for the rest of this schedule. Like, I do not see. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to complete this, so I got to restart. You know, like, how are they going to beat the Reds, who historically have done pretty well against the Mets at Great American Ballpark? And how are they going to do against the Nationals, who just took 2 out of 3 against them at Citi Field? So they need to win tomorrow against Colorado, because if they don't, there's no way I have any confidence in them moving forward in the rest of the schedule before they take on whatever team they face before the Guardians, or before they start the next homestand, which will be not this coming week, but the next week.
Inside, ball 2.
Strike 3, sit down. Oh my god, did he freaking contact swing? He probably did. You got Pedro? Nice. Nice. I honestly don't know how... I mean, I hope the monthly awards thing will at least help me get to 200, but I doubt it, because I'm only at I'm just over 150 right now, so I'm going to need a lot of help. I mean, I also have to grind Team Affinity. Don't get me. I haven't forgotten about that, and I actually just finished up on the AL East Team Affinity, so I'm gonna try and complete the Central now. American League, National League, it doesn't really matter to me. I'm probably gonna get both done, so. You know, but right now, what is right now the Central is the one that I have the most progress on, not by much, only 16% compared to the NL Central's 13%.
Ball 2.
So the Central will be next, and then I'll head out west.
Oh.
This is so freaking frustrating. It's so... I don't know if it's me, but it seems like it's very hard to strike people out in this year's game. Like, the pitching is basically hard. Well, yeah, I've been saying that from the very beginning, that pitching was a lot more difficult than it was last year.
No ball, 2 strikes.
But my god, I'm trying to get friggin' 5 strikeouts. Right now I can't. Which Julio are you talking about?
One ball, two strikes.
Where's the 99 one? Thank you. Strike 3, sit down. But usually I only get the 1, so I need the 2. And if all possible, 3 would be fantastic. God damn it! I'm sorry for my language, but like, ugh. Oh, yeah, of course. You know what? I did get the rare round in the, in that around the world pack. The Julio Rodriguez, but I have to double check. Just give me 1 second. Right now, this moment is frustrating the living hell out of me. Hold on, I'll back out of this moment, and just 1 minute. Well, I don't need the diamond anymore. I don't need the boss pack because the boss pack, I've got all the bosses. Hang on. I'm going to the... Yeah, I do have the 99 Julio. Yeah, I did pick him up through that pack. I can't remember exactly where. Probably, I don't know where I picked up that around the world pack, but yeah, I do have it. Alright, now I need to get the 5 strikeouts. No.
Did he go?
I don't blame you. I'm frustrated at this right now because it only gives you 2 innings to do 5 strikeouts, and apparently the Rockies do not want. Apparently the Rockies are deciding to just swing.
One ball, two strikes.
Or they're swinging and making contact, and I don't want that. Yeah, because I think part of it has to, part of it deals with like if you do the captain's mission, or not the captain's mission but the flashback missions, then you should be fine. And I'm sure I can do that. But I'm just hell-bent on completing this moment. Strike 3, sit down. Finally. Okay, so now I've got 2.
Inside, ball 1.
I'd very much appreciate it if I could get 3, because there's no guarantee that in the next inning I'm going to strike out the side.
One ball, two strikes. Ball 2.
Okay. All right. Then I guess we're gonna have to strike out the side. Tovar, you.
0-1's the count.
You and your fucking home run.
Ball, that's out.
I'm sorry, I'm also kind of upset at the Mets game today. Obviously, O-Town and I were already talking about it, but God damn it! No, they swing the bat. That's the problem that I'm facing right now, Landon, is that they're swinging the bat and making contact, which I do not need them to do. I need them to either swing and miss or look at strike 3. Oh, they don't swing at balls. Well, I'm just pitching them wherever the catcher is telling me to pitch them to.
Ball, that's off the plate.
I personally have not had any problem getting these AI players to swing at pitches outside the zone. Like, I've gotten a ton of strikeouts just by pitching to the outer part of the strike zone. Well, then I guess it's a you problem. Strike 3, sit down. See, I was able to get that guy to swing at a pitch in the dirt.
Ball, that's outside. Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. So there we go. My 3 outs were strikeouts.
Leading off the catcher, Brian Servant.
Ball, that's outside. Hey!
I'm not really worried about it,
2 strikes.
Landon. I'm just... Okay. Now the next 2 outs have to be strikeouts. God, I hate this. I hate this so freaking much.
That's a ball. Hey! Hey! That's a ball. Helpful.
Look, if I walk him, that's fine. Like,
Ball 4.
that's fine if I walk him. I just can't get outs.
Oh, 2. That's a ball.
There we go. Strike 3, stay down. Just crying, I swear to God.
One and 1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Whew. That works. No doubt. Drew's magical moment.
Now batting, the third baseman, Drew.
You're getting the amazing pass in June? Okay. Well, hopefully they'll be better than than what they've been than what they have been. He says coming I know, Landon. Yes, I know. It's grind time, baby. Absolutely. First part of it is grinding out the rest of the April's Tops Now moments. Yeah, I wonder who they're gonna do this time. You know, they did Pedro, Ruth, they did Pedro the Babe, and Chipper. So I wonder who they're gonna do this time. Thank you, Mr. Forsyth.
Batting fourth, the catcher, Cal.
Oh, wait, I gotta get 2 extra base hits with this guy? Oh, oh boy.
Ball 1, no strike.
Eric Nito. That'll be a first.
Inside, ball 2.
Yeah, that's freaking great. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'd be pretty mad at that too if... What? Was it like a server problem? Is that what it was? The servers crapped down on you? Because that tends to happen a lot. Have you ever created? Have you ever made a creative player? Like, you mean for Road to the Show, or do you mean in ML in just Diamond Dynasty? Because I do have a creative player, but I only play with him on ranked. No. No, I never have done that, O-Town. I do have one. I don't really see the point of playing with that player when, I have, like, Pete Alonso. You know, there are a lot better options. Pete Alonso, Luke Gehrig. Like, I don't see the point of having my creative player there. The only purpose I see my creative player having is Road to the Show. Otherwise, I don't really care. No, he wouldn't. No, I can already tell you what my guy's thing is. He's pure power. He's basically Gary Sanchez. Although, actually, my guy can steal bases in Road to the Show. What the hell? Fireworks? Or is that just something rolling around? Or is that... Hold on. It's probably a car outside that's running and its muffler is going crazy.
Batting fourth.
Okay, I hope so. I hope so, O-Town. I hope so. See, this is what I don't understand about that last inning. Okay, why was Guillorme batting? Why was he batting?
Oh, that's out.
And why was Vogelback replacing Nimmo? And why was Guillorme replacing Francisco Alvarez when Alvarez was one of the few players that was actually getting on base? Oh, God. And then why did we try to replace Vogelback or replace Nimmo with Vogelback? Why? Like, McNeil replacing Escobar, fine, that made sense. But replacing Alvarez with at all, let alone with Guillorme, that was baffling. And then to replace Nimmo at all, let alone with Vogelback, didn't make any sense either. Are they going to count it? They are going to count it for me. Good.
Batting fourth. The catcher.
Look,
Cal.
well, Buck is promising it, O-Town, but personally, until I see it happen, I'm not gonna buy it. Sure, go ahead. Yeah, it was a car outside that was doing all those pop, pop, pop sounds. Guy wants to show off his freaking muscle car. Cool. Yeah, because, you know, it's 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. I clearly, in a residential neighborhood, I clearly want to hear someone try to rev up their muscle car's engines outside of my house. Clearly, that's what I expect at 10 o'clock on a Saturday night. Freaking asshole. Not the game. I'm talking about the guy that's out there revving up his engine. Freaking jerk. Nimmo, Beatty, McNeil, Alonso, Lindor, Vogelback, Marte, Alvarez, Pham. It doesn't mean doesn't mean it should be okay though, Landon. Like I don't want to put up with that crap.
He's safe.
Okay, I would not put McNeil at third in the hole, only because I want Alonso there. I would have Lindor back up. I would have Lindor in the cleanup spot behind Alonso. And then after him, after Lindor can be Alvarez, and then McNeil, and then Marte, and then Pham. Okay, well. And you know what they say about guys with that have those type of cars, right? Oh, Lamborghini. Wow, that's really a throwback. I honestly I thought more the muscle car was. I thought more the muscle car for International was a Ferrari. Nimmo, Lindor, Alonso, Vientos, McNeil, Vogelbach, Marte, Mauricio, Alvarez. Okay, so personally, O-Town, I would not put Alvarez that low. I think he has shown that he's a much better hitter, and I think he at least deserves to be in the middle third of the lineup. I mean, your lineup is fine. I'm just saying, like, I would not put Alvarez that low. Yeah, that's dangerous, Landon. That's very dangerous. Yeah, no problem. I mean, when I don't have to talk about when I don't have to talk about how bad they are, I can I enjoy it. I know. Yeah, I do too. But at times it can be exhausting, and I think it would also do us well to remember that. I think it would also do us well to remember that an MLB season is 162 games. So while the Mets, yeah, they haven't had the greatest, they aren't on the greatest stretch right now. I point to the 2021 Atlanta Braves and the 2019 Nationals and say that those teams turned it around later in the season. It didn't just happen in the month of April for them. They actually had to work their way back. Yeah, absolutely. They were. All right, so I just need to do. Yeah, me too. All right, so week 4, we have Drew Maggi, TJ Friedel, so lefty and a third baseman. Hold on. TJ Friedel, and Drew Maggie. Where's Drew? There he is. Okay, and then yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. I have no problem with a picture. Tanner, Bibby. Yeah, of course. I never try to say no to a picture. Alright. And then I should have done the dang it. Okay, so after Bibby was Senzel, he could probably be DH, I wanna say. Maybe Maggie is DH. Maybe he's DH and Senzel. I don't know. DeGrom Scherzer 2022. O-Town, they didn't make 2023 because, well, just it didn't obviously didn't work. Brenton Doyle, second base. Okay, second base, first base, and center field. 1 second. Doyle, Mauricio Dubon, and then Andrew Vaughn. And then just put Senzel. Well, actually, I can... No. Hold on. Typing too fast here. I'm trying to keep up here, but I'm also trying to put my lineup together. Where's Senzel? Maybe I passed him? Senzel is a 90 overall. Where is he? That's Brewers. Oh, he was a 93. Oh, well then he should be playing in third and... Okay, whatever. And then... There we go. Alright, that should be good enough to get me... Okay, hold on. Let's see. Casey Senga 2024. Replace that with Otani, maybe? Replace OKC with Otani, maybe? You're getting a hot dog with no bun tomorrow with honey mustard. 1 bite. Okay. Like, I'm sorry, if you're just messing with me, like, you have to understand, I'm not great with getting... I'm not good at getting when someone is messing with me. So, like, it's hard for me to tell. So I hope you are, because otherwise I have some serious questions. Okay, but that's kind of gross. Like, you're worried about calories? Enough to the point where you would eat a hot dog with honey mustard but no bun? Like I'm overweight myself, so I have to. So I need to watch what I eat as well. Albeit, I don't do a very good job of it, but
Ball one, no strike.
like even I wouldn't do that. You can't always just get the hot dog without the honey mustard, and that would count. That would take off the calories on that. I don't see that. Attaboy, Senzel. I mean, personally, I think it's all overrated. Yes, that I will absolutely agree on. I will absolutely agree on pizza at Citi Field being overrated. Like I hate the pizza that is there. The milkshake with donut, I think that's in a club. So if you have seating for that club, I think it's in the upper deck. It's like the 500 sections. So yeah, the Hot Sting Club. That's right. So if you have access to that with your tickets, then by all means go ahead and try it. But if you don't, then unfortunately you're not going to be able to get in. Because if you're like me and have standing room only, they're not going to let you in. I've actually been wanting to try that myself, but I feel I'm just worried about the donut being Boston cream, and I don't like that type of donut. That I wouldn't know. Oh, I did see earlier today. I did see someone eating that, like they were eating it in front of me. But personally, I don't like seafood, so I wouldn't know about that personally.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 73,
Oh, regular sprinkled? Oh, okay. Well, then that's fine. Good. Or jelly filled. I don't like jelly filled either. I don't like any donuts that are filled. Just give me the round dough that has no filling with a hole in the middle so that I can eat that.
Number 13, Salvador Perez.
Okay. Ooh, what a snag. Are you sure you have the right Twitter, O-Town? All right, so put in your Twitter handle and I'll follow it. Okay, hold on. I've got it. I've got Twitter up here, so.
Count 1-0.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I just sent you the request. It's weird that my thing didn't pop follow me.
The center fielder, number
It's
9.
weird that that never came across on my thing.
Now back, left fielder, TJ.
Wow, Frito. Wow.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Joe Mason.
I literally just sent the request.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Rowdy Dallas.
Yeah, but it's not going to pop up for me until it's probably not going to pop up for me until you accept my request to follow. Well, it says pending on my screen.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blues, number 31, Joel Perez.
Count.
Yeah, that's fine. He got his single already. I'm not worried about it. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of hopeful that that ball would have bounced off the base and taken a hop that would have allowed my guy, or allowed Dubon to get on base safely.
0-1. No ball, 2 strikes. Inside, ball 1.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Winker.
Hey, Jesse Winker is the center fielder for the Brewers? Really? Wow.
1-0. One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Alright, well, let's see what I ended up getting. Hopefully enough. No. 255 XP, so clearly I need a lot more. No, it's alright. Honestly, like, I think a way that I could... I think the way that I can make sure that I get a lot more XP is I could just keep scoring runs rather than focusing on you know, instead of trying to go for the save, like, why don't I just keep trying to hit? That way I can keep Bibby on the mound. Nice, Friedel. Boy, that one's gone. Look, I've seen his Instagram stories. Like, he's actually in solid shape for someone his age. He can still pitch. I don't think he can pitch at the MLB level, but he still could pitch. No, because he wouldn't compete. It wouldn't. No. He wouldn't. No. He's got it to maybe play as like. Well, that I don't agree with. He certainly has it more than Jared Eichhoff. I can tell you that. Ah. Well, see, I don't know how to comment on that personally because I don't, baseball, college baseball is like one of those sports that's very hard for me to catch up with, especially Hofstra. Like, yeah, the only thing that I remember from Hofstra last year was they won the CAA tournament, so they went to the NCAA tournament, but they got absolutely smoked last year. I think it was by Texas Tech. Okay, well, I mean, I really can't say. I'd like to give Tommy Hunter a chance. No, no, no. Bartolo would not be.
Now pitching for the
He may still have it,
number
but
73.
it's not at the MLB level. If anything, it's independent league level.
Out.
Basically, Daniel Murphy as but depends on what you mean by in shape. Hey, Daniel Murphy is actually playing with the Long Island Ducks right now. So he's still playing.
He's going, runner. He's safe.
Did he? Oh, I only knew that he played for the Long Island Ducks. I don't know what his stats are. I think the season just got started like last week of April, beginning of May, no? Okay, he is not 61. He isn't.
Hey.
Who's the Ducks hitting coach slash outfielder slash DH? Who is that for them? Because I remember seeing him and just thinking like how it's interesting that he's a player coach.
Timeout. Ball got right there.
Wally Backman, right? So is he still playing? Is Wally Backman still playing? Because I thought this was just a hitting coach. I thought it was someone else. Strike three, stay down.
Hey. 0-1's the count. No balls, 2 strikes.
Alejandro De Aza. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 31.
Oh and 1.
Well, here's the thing I would say to that. Canna is clutch. You can count on Canna to come through when you need him to. He's proven that. Marlon Byrd, oh God, that's really taking it back. Marlon Byrd.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Kirk Neuenhuis, the only Met to homer 3 times in a game. How about Jason Phillips or Vance Wilson? How about Ramon Castro? No, he's not. He drives in runs. He can drive in runs, and it's some of the most important parts of the game. Like, I was at the Brewers game last year, the rubber match, And Canna had the game-winning home run. And he's come through a couple times this year. I think it was against Florida. He had like a key RBI, didn't he? And at the very least, his latest one, or his last one, came up against Oakland. So I'm just saying, like, Canna...
Shortstop, Elvis.
Yes, but at least that's better than what's going on right now, which is nothing. From anyone. I'm not seeing Marte do anything. I'm not seeing, who did you mention earlier? I'm not seeing Escobar do anything. It seems like the only guys that are actually doing something are Nimmo, Alvarez, and Beatty. Yes, he has. Him and Beatty. That's why I'm saying, like, Alvarez should be at least in the middle order. If not if he's not going to be... Well, if not, then at least put him 7. Beatty is the next right. Hopefully less injury prone. Because that was the problem with Wright. Is that he kept getting hurt. Like, I love Wright. He's the captain and everything. So I hate bad-mouthing him. But ultimately, he couldn't stay healthy. And that's not his fault. Oh, is he? I saw him. He was actually at one of the Brewers games last year. Or he was at one of the Mets Brewers games last year. I remember tweeting at him during the game, trying to see if he would come out to Shea Bridge to say hello. But he was there. And I'm pretty sure he was also there for Old Timers Day. Wright wasn't, but Reyes was. Strike 3, sit down. Let's get Scott Pelfrey. Wait, Scott Pelfrey or Mike Pelfrey? I think you mean Mike Pelfrey. Let me guess, not enough. Oh, no, okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I remember Mike. He had, what was it, the one good year in what was it, 2007, 2008? And then he completely fell off after that. To be fair with McGill, he is coming off of a surgery. Like, after that no-hitter he tossed, he had surgery. And was it Tommy John? No, it wasn't Tommy John. Otherwise, he wouldn't be pitching right now. Actually, he wouldn't have pitched against Atlanta. So I'm just saying, like, McGill, he wasn't... McGill is not... he's definitely not what he was when he first came up. Like, I was there for his first start, at least at Citi Field, and he looked freaking fantastic. So I don't know what's going on with McGill, but he's nowhere near that. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Part of it though, I think has to deal with the umpires. Like, the umpires, I feel like, are shrinking the zone against the Mets. That might just me being a conspiracy theorist, but I don't think that the Mets are getting as big of a strike zone, because the umpires were actually the umpire for today's game was calling strikes for the Rockies for pitches that, if the Mets had thrown them, were called balls. In particular, they were low, and yet they were still getting called strikes. At least McGill's mom is. If you mean sweet, then yeah. But she is so nice on Twitter. I've interacted with her before. Julie McGill, yeah, she's so nice.
The second baseman,
Yeah, and Luis Guillorme's father is actually pretty cool too. Because I've interacted with him on Twitter too. Actually, I sat near Luis Senior. Yeah, I sat near him once during a game, and I didn't realize it, or I didn't know for sure. But once I saw the picture that he posted on Twitter, I tried to reach out to him, see if maybe he'd be willing to take a picture, and he had already left by the time I was ready to ask. I just hate it for his son, because his son just get hit. And when we already have someone like Jeff McNeil batting for us, there's really the only value to Guillorme is the fact that he can play around the horn, and he can play and yeah, exactly. But in terms of being a starter, I just don't see that for Guillorme. Right, and I think, that's like what Angel Pagan was for the Mets many years ago. He was a defensive replacement for them in the outfield, and that's what Luis Guillorme is, a defensive replacement. Certainly not a pinch hitter, because you looking at strike three right down the middle, it's not something you should be doing when you're first brought into a game.
the right fielder,
It's just positional baseball. That's all it is nowadays.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike three, sit down.
Whoa, that's down. Yeah. Hey.
Of course I do.
That's ball 2.
Yep, I love country music. It's actually, that and classic rock are really the only genres. Fast Car, Luke Combs. Although, personally, from Luke Combs, I like Hurricane, Beer Never Broke My Heart, and When It Rains, It Pours. Those are my top songs from Luke Combs. Favorite classic rock band? Aerosmith. Definitely Aerosmith. Although I also like AC/DC. I'll say this right now. I'm not as big into the Beatles. I think, personally, favorite Arrow song? Thunderstruck. Oh no, wait, that's an AC/DC song. I'm sorry. No, Aerosmith, definitely Dream On. Yeah, Dream On. I did see that they announced their farewell tour. It is. It's a great song. You know, the other one I like, the other one I enjoy too is Toys in the Attic. Who looks like a lady? I'm trying to remember if that one was ever in Guitar Hero or Aerosmith. It doesn't sound familiar. Oh, you know what's another good song by Aerosmith? Walk This Way with Run DMC. Oh my god, that is such a good song. No, I know. Well, not 97, but I get your point. They're old. Yes, I know. I know, O-Town, I know. Yes, I've seen the commercial for it, and we actually reported on it in news because our piece on it. To be fair, those guys, you know, they like, yeah. See now, Mets fans that talking about Guitar Hero and SpongeBob. Still playing the show at Wayne Senior living next to the ice rink. Yeah, we all are. We all are. I'm actually struggling to, like, stay awake at this point. Yep. Attaboy, Carpenter. What inning are we in? The third? I can't tell. The thing is, yeah, we're in the third. I'm just trying to get as much XP. No, I don't gamble, O-Town. I don't gamble. That's just, I don't really understand the parlay thing. And also, like, I'm bad when it comes to predicting sports, so it's just better off that I don't.
That's a ball. Ball one, no strike.
And I also don't encourage it either certainly for people who have a gambling addiction. I certainly don't recommend DraftKings. Ah, so close.
That's out. Aye.
Absolutely.
One ball.
Responsible gambling. Yeah. I have no problem with gambling itself, but but I wish people would be more responsible with it. You know,
1-0.
but I understand. Like, you get to it.
One ball, one
You
strike.
want to win $4? Nice. It's so funny because a friend of mine that I took to the Mets game with, or that I took to the Mets game with me, yeah, I just wouldn't put a lot into it. Just like, if you have some and if you're responsible, then by all means you can do it. Just, yeah, be responsible. That's all I ask. Strike three, sit down. Alright, that should be more than enough for, alright. Thanks, O-Town. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. You have a good night, alright? By the way, we did end up completing. So all I have to do now is just go into the April monthly awards. And there we go. Now I have the captains Pryor and Santana, as well as the first monthly awards. So I'm not really sure who I would go with first. Let's see. I mean, personally, I think it would make a lot of sense to go with someone that's like a Jack Sawinski. Yep, let's go Mets. Hopefully they win tomorrow. I'm not going to deal with a relief pitcher because they take too long. Let's see. I mean, it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I'm going to end up getting them anyway. So, Jack Sawinski. We'll go with him first. Hold on, let me take care of that. And I'll just do this real quick, and then he certainly is our Lord and Savior. If he can just sign, when it comes to signing the big name free agents, he is. But when it comes to the trade deadline, that's a totally different story. I'll be honest about that right now, because the last two trade deadlines have not worked out. All right, come on, give me something good, something good. Ah, man, really? All right, let me go ahead and select next one. right, let's... Actually, let's go Eric Hosmer. And... I'll go with Grady. So Grady and Eric Hosmer. All right, O-Town, or not O-Town, Landon, go ahead and send me that invite, and we'll do the co-op game. And then that'll probably be the last thing that I do tonight. Because I am really tired, and I want to go to bed. Got it. All right, so I'm going to put in Lindor, Turner, and Garrick. Starting pitcher, I'm going with Ohtani. Relief pitchers, I'll go with Diaz and I'm kind of tempted to go with Tyler Rogers, only because, like, he's a submariner, so that's going to make things difficult. But if you want, I can go Gregory Soto. It's up to you. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I never readied up. My bad. Yep, let's do it. What up, J-Tag? How are you? It's just been a long day, Landon. You know, I've been up since like 7 o'clock this morning. So, yeah, I'm not going to be on for too much longer. J-Tag, after I'm done with this co-op with Landon here, then, I'm done for the night. I gotta get up early to go to the Mets game tomorrow. God, I hate this freaking stadium. Hey, look, it doesn't matter how well it does matter how well you do with your squad, but we'll see. I'm sure we'll be fine, Lyndon. Yeah, no, J-Tag, they are not. They are not. Um, it's not good.
Leading off
It's not
for the
good.
Skeeters, the center fielder.
I'm hopeful they're going to make some changes. Yeah, not only losing to them, getting swept by them.
Out.
That was pretty bad. And then if we lose tomorrow, that'll be yet. They have not won a series since they went to Los Angeles. Yeah, no, they only scored the one run against them on Friday and that win. And then on Saturday, today they got blown out.
0-1's the count.
Plain and simple.
One ball, one strike. One ball.
This has me concerned, especially as they're going to go to Cincinnati and then to Washington. Like, how do you how I have no confidence that they lose this series against the Rockies. I have no confidence moving forward how they're going to do against Cincinnati or Washington.
That's out. One ball, two strikes.
My fault. My problem is I can't catch up to the I can't catch up to the fastballs. Now that one was lucky because that was I'm going to hell with it. Let's go.
Two strikes.
Let's go. Fielding mistakes. Just watch, they're probably going to throw the fastball this time.
Ball.
Now they're likely to do an off speed. Oh no, there's
That's ball two. Two balls, two strikes.
ooh, you only got a hold of that one. Dang. I was about to say, was that ball four? Was it? Nice! Actually, I'm going to stop at second. And our teammates, or our opponents, are out of here. Oh my God! Hold on, I got 5 ball in his habit packs to open up here. So hold on. Nice. Got Alejandro Kirk. Good. Come on, give me diamonds. Nice! Albeit this isn't going to be a high overall diamond, but it's a diamond nonetheless. Helsley. Okay. Hey, that's all right. Helsley helps with the Cardinals. It's one less diamond I gotta spend to it's one less diamond I gotta worry about. I don't know. Do you want to try one more, Landon? Because that was kind of unfair that they quit. All right, let's do another one because I felt that was a little unfair. You know, we really didn't have any control over. We didn't really have any control over them quitting. Although we did force it. All right, Lindor, Turner, and Gehrig. Starting pitcher, Ohtani. Relief pitcher, Diaz. And... Taylor is not showing up for me. That's weird. Okay, let me do Lee Smith. Ohtani! Alright, let's do this. Hopefully we can last longer than an inning. Well, they probably want to hit home runs over the Green Monster, so personally, I think we should try not to pitch inside. I think we should do outside so that it's going to be a lot harder for them to be able to pull balls that are outside. At least that's what I think the strategy should be.
That's the ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Tough slurve. There you go. Steal with Turner. Steal with Turner.
Francisco Lindor.
He's going.
Yeah. 0-1.
Ah, that's my fault. That's my fault. I didn't think they would be ready for it. I thought they would have been caught sleeping, but clearly I was wrong.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 34, Julio Rodriguez.
Ball. 1-0.
Ah.
Leading off for Boston, the second baseman, Rob Guru.
I got it.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
I got it. Yep.
0-1.
Exactly. See what they're doing? They're just too early.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3. Sit down. Oh, let that be gone. That's gone. Let's go, the Bay. Left it right over the middle. And also, it was a fastball. Like, I don't know if they know this, but Pryor does not have velocity. He's a good breaking ball pitcher, but he does not have velocity. Even I could have told you that. All right, Gary.
It's 0-1. Yeah.
Now go back.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo with the small PCI.
Ball. Ball. 1-2. Count.
Oh, okay. Good thing that was a ground rule double. Oh! It's not fun, that changeup.
0-2.
Sure is. Ah, my bad.
That's the ball. 1-0. That got him.
Got him? Alright. Charge the mound! Charge it! Ah, my fault. See, I don't do well with the up and in fastballs. Those are just like... Nah, you know what? I have no excuse, so...
0 balls, 1 strike. Oh and 2.
Strike 3, sit down. Backdoor slider action. Nope,
Outside. That's the ball.
that was a lie. Ooh, I thought maybe he got a piece of that one, but he didn't.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Jack Chisholm Jr.
I'll take it. My fault. You know what? I know about this glitch. I've heard about this glitch. We're down and in. That's the that's the glitch. Down and in. It's like you could get perfect with it. Strike 3, sit down. Yeah, so just be careful when you pitch there because, you know, that's stuff like that can happen. Just makes it all the more, you know, antagonizing that I didn't get the, that I didn't get a run in with bases loaded. Feel like the real life Mets. Nice. All right, Julio. Take it. Just take it. My bad. I got underneath it. All right, Chipper.
0 and 1.
Oh, gosh.
1-0. 1-1. Ah!
Nice. Strike 3. Sit down.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Up.
Now back, second baseman, Rob Joe.
That's in. Ball. One ball, 1 strike. Two.
Strike 3. Sit down.
One.
Nice die. Get ready for fastball.
2-2.
Warning track. So not a bad hit, just at something. Nothing you can do about that.
Oh, 1.
My fault.
Ball. 1-1.
I struggle with Gallo. He's too strong of a, or too small of a PCI.
0-1.
Over his head. Over his head. Nice.
Open his back down, ground rule double.
All right, come on, Hosmer.
He's up.
Leading off for the red team, the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
0-1. One and 1.
Nice.
Now the third baseman,
That's a ball. Outside. Ball.
You gotta take it. He's got those little legs. That's why. Ah, they threw in Bob Gibson. All right.
Bases.
Oh, oh, dang. Yeah, I don't blame you. I expect the same thing. In fact, I got it.
That's a ball. 1-1. That missed. That's a ball. Full count.
Nice. Good hit.
Now back, right fielder.
All right, come on, babe. Ah, I didn't do us any favors.
It's 0-1.
Strike three. Sit down.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike three. Sit down.
Leading up for the American Giants, the third baseman, Chipper
Mm-hmm.
Jones.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's aggravating as hell. I'd be calling the cops. Ooh, good hit. Sticking that under like Escobar was playing second. Engine power is if I hit the home run here. Which I didn't. Be careful, they may try to ground it, try a double play.
Hook! Ball. 1-2 is the count.
Nice! You can hit with Joey Gallo as much as you want. You can clearly hit better with him than I can.
No ball. One strike. No ball. Two strikes.
My fault. Well, thank you for getting that 2-run homer.
Leading off for Boston, the first baseman, Aaron Hosmer.
0-1.
Oh, can Big Blue Legs get there? No, it cannot. Woo! What a smoker. Strike 3. Sit down. Just watch. Yep, there you go. Just wanted to make sure that he wasn't gonna, try for second or anything. Or not second, third.
Nope. Ball. That's the ball.
That's really only the second out? Dang, I thought that was the third. I got it. Okay, you got it. Never mind, I got it. It's like, I got it. No, you got it. No, I got it. Sometimes this game I wish would just make up its frickin' mind. Alright.
0-1.
My fault. Dang it. That's on me for not seeing Bob Gibson well.
It's 0-1. Hey,
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
0-1. No, that's down. Ball.
At least I finally laid off a pitch that was outside the zone.
1-2.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. I'm bad at batting.
The third baseman,
Good idea.
No ball. One strike. Oh and 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh and 1. Oh and 2.
Strike 3. Sit. Oh. He's going. He's going. Never mind.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Nice.
Leading off for the American Giants, the right fielder, Babe Ruth.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Clearly, Carew was not playing like Escobar at second, so. Let's go! Sneak out a base hit. I'll take it. It's so weird because I could see the pitches he's throwing against you. Good. Like, well, and yet when I can't see them when he's throwing against me. Oh God, here we go. Joey Gallo. Oh, maybe I can hit with Joey. I didn't think I could.
The catcher, number 14,
Ball. 1-0.
Yeah, no, I'm not going home.
Did he go?
I disagree with that.
0-2.
I don't think so. That's why I'm saying. I don't think I went, but the ump is going to say I did.
the batter, the good pitcher, player,
Ball. Foul ball.
Oh, man. Actually, I'll hold off for now. I'll hold off only because I like the matchup.
Oh, and 2.
Strike 3, sit down.
The first baseman, number 35, Aaron Hosmer.
See ya. Oh, and 2. No, that missed.
Strike 3, sit down. You know what? I'll let Alvarado finish out this inning.
Good.
And our opponents are out of here. Oh, and I'm so close to the freaking next reward too. Yeah, man. Always fun to play co-op with you. Always fun. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a very happy person. Landon, next time, let me know. Just remind me and let me know when you want to do it. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I know this. I labeled this as monthly awards program grind, but this really was just tops now. So, all right, no big deal, Brand. Big deal. I'll be streaming again Monday too. So, actually, this whole week I'm going to be streaming because the Mets are going to be on the road again. So there's no point in me going to the games. So yeah, we could do it anytime this week. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, that works. That works, Landon. That's fine. So, again, if you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you liked the video and subscribe to my channel. Either one, I appreciate it as always. And if you want to know when I go live, you can follow me on Twitter at TTVNextJGGen24. It's just my gamer tag up in the upper left. So just go give me a follow on Twitter. Sometimes you'll get me complaining about the Mets if they do horrible or praising them whenever they do good. But for the most part, that's when you can always expect me to tweet whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, we make good progress in the monthly awards program. Tomorrow we will do the same thing. Or we will do the moments. We'll do the moments next, and like I said, that should be 36. So that'll get me up to 51, which means I'll probably get up here, and then I just got to do the stat missions after that. So just look forward to that tomorrow. And until then, guys, have a good night.